Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer raves about their new portable power station, a truly substantial piece of equipment. Our reviewer cleverly stowed this behemoth under a seat in their motorhome, maximizing space in their already cramped living quarters. This placement is key for them, as it allows for quiet operation, a major benefit when parked close to neighbors. They routinely use this power station instead of a noisy gas generator, especially during evenings. It's become indispensable for powering various appliances, including their computer, gadgets, and even the heating and air conditioning in their sleeping area. In fact, this client reports using it daily for months now. They even bought the optional DC-DC charger to keep it topped up while driving. This power station's versatility is a significant selling point for our reviewer. It handles high-power appliances, a microwave, coffee pot, and hairdryer all simultaneously, without any issues. In fact, they claim it can power nearly as much as their large gas generator, proving to be a robust and reliable power source. The charging system itself is impressive. It boasts multiple charging options, including a fast 20-amp charger, though they haven't yet tested the 30-amp option, and an onboard solar controller for charging from solar panels. They happily report efficient charging speeds, even noting that the DC-DC charger maintains a good charging rate while driving. The plethora of connection ports is another plus, catering to various 12-volt DC and 120-volt AC devices. Our reviewer particularly appreciates the sheer number of ports for powering their array of gadgets and appliances. The touch-screen interface, while initially requiring some learning, proved intuitive and easy to navigate. The size and shape of the unit were almost perfect for the reviewer's intended use, allowing for a semi-permanent installation in their motorhome, although removing it for other uses is a more involved process. However, this client isn't without some criticisms. The accompanying mobile app, they lament, is unreliable and prone to losing settings and requiring a reset. It's a significant drawback that they've simply stopped using in favor of the unit's onboard controls. Similarly, the power station doesn't interact perfectly with their motorhome's built-in generator. They have to switch off the DC outputs before charging from the generator. While the company is aware of this and offered a small compensation, this reviewer still sees it as a notable inconvenience. Lastly, they highlight that the power station's large converter consumes a fair amount of battery power, something to be mindful of, especially with larger appliances. Overall, despite the minor shortcomings, our reviewer considers their purchase a worthwhile investment. The ease of use, impressive power output, versatility, and the responsive customer service team all contribute to their positive experience. Their recommendations are straightforward: improve the app, address the generator charging compatibility, and possibly offer a better transport option. It sounds like the power station is a force to be reckoned with, although perhaps a more manageable method of moving it might be helpful. This client's honest review offers a balanced perspective, highlighting both the strengths and weaknesses of this impressive power solution.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer starts by raving about the packaging. Seriously, they went on and on about how incredibly well protected this portable power station arrived. Apparently, it was the most meticulously packaged item our reviewer had ever seen, exceeding all expectations for safe shipping. This attention to detail, they emphasized, was just a taste of what was to come. Our reviewer did a ton of research before purchasing this particular power station. They wanted to make sure they were making a sound investment, and after hours of comparing different models and watching countless review videos, settled on this one, even adding an extra battery. Having now put it through its paces, they confirmed that everything they'd seen in those online videos held true. This client found it surprisingly user-friendly, a key factor in their decision-making process. While an app is available, our reviewer appreciated that the device was perfectly functional and intuitive without needing the app at all. A big plus for someone who prefers a simpler, less tech-heavy experience. The control panel itself received high praise for its clean, clear design and straightforward operation. Plenty of useful features are easily accessible. Setting it up was a breeze, and the quiet operation was another big win. While acknowledging its substantial weight, our reviewer noted that the design made it surprisingly easy to handle and move around. The inclusion of all necessary cables and a handy storage case for accessories was a very welcome bonus. Before purchasing, our reviewer had a specific list of must-haves. An LFP battery, at least 3,000 watts of power, simple operation without app dependency, included cabling, a solid warranty, high-quality construction, and quiet running. This power station checked every single box. And then there's customer support. Our reviewer contacted the company with a question and was thrilled with the incredibly prompt and helpful response. The back and forth was friendly, efficient, and ultimately resolved their query. In closing, if you're currently in the market for a portable power station and have been researching like our reviewer did, this client strongly recommends considering this model. They believe you'll be incredibly satisfied with your purchase. They certainly were. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.